Working it around. Bufkin working his way. A little finger roll finish for the freshman.
In addition to the size and the scoring ability, great vision. Nice steals. Michigan looks to run. Here's Bufkin, able to slip it in. Jones shovels it off to Dickinson. It's loose on the floor. Jones able to dig it out. Bufkin goes baseline. Tough adjustment midair for his second bucket.
Kind of let that Seton Hall game get away because of some defensive mishaps. Do you feel like they've cleaned that up tonight so far?
So far, yes. They've been excellent on the defensive end of the floor. And right on cue, a turnover. My goodness. When Nebraska's had open shots, they haven't been able to make them.
They've missed their last 11 threes now. Johns attacks the rim for 2 more. And more high-powered teams getting together because, frankly, the bye games are pretty darn treacherous for these named teams. And there's another 3 for Michigan.
I don't feel like they've gotten quality catch-and-shoot looks.
Tominaga down to the deck. And the lead feed leads to a dunk for Bufkin. There's 100 for the Michigan Wolverines.
Into the middle of that painted area.
And a good rebound from Frankie Collins. He pushes it up to Bufkin. Fouled and the basket. A chance at the 3-piece.
But how about Frankie Collins? The tough rebound. He looks up the floor immediately. You got Kobe Bufkin running that lane. That's a great pass. The freshman advancing the basketball. Bufkin taking the contact, and now an opportunity for the 3-point play. We're going to need to really make it rain from the 3-point line tonight to have a chance. With the way they play, and that just was not the case. They're so undersized, and now you see Kobe Bufkin.
Jones, touch pass, Bufkin. Tracks down his own miss. Splits inside. Able to finish over Coburn.
Has settled into that point guard position. Frankie Collins has given you some positive minutes there as well. As we see Darren Falls get a bucket.
Audige. Barron collects and lost it. Jones leads the charge. Bufkin up and in.
What a finish. Credit Devontae Jones for setting him up, but Robbie Barron is absolutely trying to pin this to the glass.
Stolen. Bufkin dunks it home.
Confidence with their switching defenses. Again, careless with the basketball, and Bufkin, easy fit.
Separate themselves from the Scarlet Knights. Inside Bufkin, 2-shot fakes, leans in, tough finish.
Well, he does take up a lot of space, and you have to think about him when he's in and in the paint to block shots. So this is the time you have to attack if you're Michigan State.
How about that rainbow? Terrence Williams.
Michigan hoping it's them as the Big Ten team. Here's Kobe Bufkin going to work in the corner to Jet Howard for 3, and a good start for Howard. Llewellyn had transferred in from Princeton. It's become kind of a trademark as he dumps it down to Bufkin for a 2-hand flush.
I mean, Llewellyn keeping his head up. He notices all the traffic is coming towards him. Bufkin goes back door. It's a nice 2-player hookup. 45 consecutive seasons.
Ludus in the corner, his shot blocked and saved by Joey Baker. And great to see, Stephen, just looking over to my right, Damian Chong-Kui back on the Mastodon bench as the 3 falls for Jet Howard.
To get up on the attempt. Oh, a good skip pass and right in the shooting. Good defensive possession that time by Michigan, keeping everything out of the paint.
Howard, 3 again! 21!
And his 3-point shot looks as good as anybody in the Big Ten right now. Man, I give the Mastodons a lot of credit without their best player. I mean, they showed themselves well here tonight.
Jet Howard, open floor, lob to Bufkin, who rolls it home.
He's a great example of where NIL has brought him back to college because it's made it worth his while. How about the defense, though, by Kobe Bufkin?
And Bufkin down the floor to lay it in. Well, how about Kobe Bufkin, Robbie, starting out his night very well in Michigan. Trails by 2. Bates has it taken away. Bufkin throws it down. On the move. Off the glass, no. And it comes out to Williams. Bufkin. Yes! And 1.
Their way to get a transition bucket off of a stop. Terrence Williams bringing it. That's your 4-man pushing the tempo. There's the kick ahead. Kobe Bufkin using that athleticism to hang time for an opportunity now to get a 3-point play.
It's been his lane, it's been his perimeter for a lot of this night. He did get called for the foul. And Michigan with the long defensive possession. Bufkin out to Llewellyn, and the hustle basket for 2.
Just great hands by Llewellyn. You're guarding the ball screen. The offensive player picks his ball up, get your hands up. And this is
Michigan another trip down this way with a chance to tie it or take the lead. Their 3rd trip down here, down by 2. Here's Bufkin on the take, and he switches hands to score.
That's tough. And there, here we have on the other end, just a pretty finish by Kobe Bufkin getting to the lane, and he's letting his hustle and his effort lead into his offense.
The Michigan guards to shoot, even though they've knocked down a few. I think they want to see him knock down a few more before they get more aggressive on ball screen.
Nice tap away from Bufkin. 3-on-1 for the Wolverines.
And because he's an important piece to this team.
There's a block from Bufkin. The kick out, extra feed. Young looking for his second 3 of the half. You see some starters getting set to check back in for Michigan. Still a 13-point game. We've seen crazier things. Bufkin's trying to close it out. Rattles home with 3 to extend that lead. Corner 3. Again, it's Bufkin. Ward into the hands of Watson. Crisp feed ahead. And Evans rejected from behind by Bufkin on the track down block.
This shot in the corner from Kobe Bufkin, and he just does all.
Getting to the rim has been really good in this first half. Michigan's going to go zone to disrupt this play. I love it. Bufkin will lay it up. Wow!
Williams now into the game. He and Dickinson grew up playing basketball together. Bufkin, yes, he gets it to go with the left. Yensu is in, 6'11" for Kentucky, and also in now for Michigan, their backup center. Livingston, top to the hole, blocked by Bufkin.
Is the leading scorer on this team and the best shooter by far.
Dickinson the handoff to Bufkin. He goes back to him. Nice play, and that one goes in.
And then one more pass, just a little drop off and getting it back. The give and go.
Oscar Tshiebwe's got 4 fouls. Hands deflected away. Bufkin. Now he steals the ball and he drives on Wallace. Can't get it. Follow up Howard. What a play by Bufkin.
Just a reach that was unnecessary. Great hands by Kobe Bufkin. And Jet Howard just not.
Chase Howard into the game. We're seeing a tough spot. Threw it away. A turnover. Here's Bufkin off the turnover. Left hand bucket. Great junior against a double team, and now Bufkin. Fade away with that left hand stroke.
And then you look Bufkin and what he can do. Drive. This is just a tough shot. This is just one-on-one. Minnesota can get this to single digits. That is a win.
By as many as 24 in this first half. Ola Joseph lost it. Turnover. Here comes Howard. Great speed. Howard against defenders. Contact. And it'll count and a foul. Off the turnover.
And this is where it's an overdrive. Bufkin is able to get in, and then you're off and you're running. And Jet Howard in transition is really good. That's where bad offense, a partly good defense, but bad offense.
This junior, this talented junior, a guy that learned from Austin Davis, and learned from Eli Brooks and many more. And he now has that role. And he was enjoying watching his leader also act as a coach.
Their way in the right direction with the way they were playing. They weren't wins, but they were making their way in the right direction. You're seeing that.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, this is a team that just...
Terrace Reed boards for Michigan. Wolverines trying to add to a 5-point lead, and they will with another 3. Lipscomb calls time. Kobe Bufkin coming alive offensively, and the Wolverines in charge early.
We talk about, Lipscomb shooting pretty well here. Michigan's shooting 62%.
Oh, look at Howard with the behind the back and finish. Wolverines still shooting 54% from the field, but only 6 of 15 from the free throw line, 44%. Bufkin again.
Bufkin, soft touch. What a big shot by Kobe Bufkin.
Coming off of screens and being ready to shoot outside of Howard.
Michigan on top, 5-0 in the lane. Kobe Bufkin with the layup off the glass and in. A long alley-oop, and Howard got caught. Stolen away by Jet Howard. Howard coming across the timeline. The long three, no thinking about the two is Bufkin, and he knocks it down. And the foul counted.
Fake, one dribble pull-up in rhythm. Those are the kind of shots you want to get.
He has 7 rebounds here in the matchup. It is just a 2-point lead for Michigan. Kobe Bufkin in the lane, the floater, and he knocks it down. Underneath the... You go ahead, and oh my goodness, that's stolen away. Here comes Jet Howard. Back to Bufkin, the layup, it's up, it's good, counted, and the foul. Oh my goodness, what a play there.
To your point, Ray, we have ourselves a dog fight, and I think the tougher team is ultimately going to come out on top.
For Central Michigan, the three at top circle, no good, rebound coming down to none other than the point guard, Doug McDaniel. Back to Bufkin, the layup, it's up, it's good, counted, and the foul, and Michigan can't tie it up at 58 apiece.
And the defense is not set, getting into the seams of the zone and finishing strong.
Third best in the country, just 9.3 turnovers a game. And here is a turnover for the Wolverines as Bufkin takes it away.
That's the other interesting thing, too, is they don't pressure you or try to force turnovers, Michigan.
Bufkin, he's been on a tear last 4 games, drops it off. What a pass to Dickinson. Is all Wolverines, Donnie.
Yeah, and Hunter Dickinson showing up the right way for his teammates on both ends. Michigan came in here with a plan. That plan has worked so far.
With another offensive possession. The idea is to get yourself in a good headspace after the way this game started.
But they turn it over. Kobe Bufkin with a steal. Bufkin, what a pass! At least the last 6 games, under 7 points a game. He's been struggling, also battling through a shoulder injury. What a half for Kobe Bufkin. He's done it on both ends. And Baker with an open 3, and it drops down.
Pickett's one of them, and he looks like he's on pace to that, unless Michigan...
Oh my, what a feed from Kobe Bufkin to Terrace Reed. 4-point game. Bufkin driving, hit, count it. He'll go to the line for one more.
And Bufkin going on the bounce with his offhand, comes back to his strong hand to finish off the glass. That is a different.
In his junior season now. Walker coming off a 21-point game, had 16 in the first half against Nebraska. Sissoko has it stripped out of his hands, and here come the Wolverines. Baseline, Bufkin driving, gets there, and lays it in.
Keep the game in balance. You make some stops, you get some baskets.
29.8 to go. Shot clock is off. 55-48. Bufkin down the lane.
Doesn't want to foul in this situation. You don't have to force up a three-pointer when you can get a layup. And now with this layup, you force Michigan State to have to take the ball out of bounds.
From Cheddar. 5 now on the shot clock. Bufkin right to the right. Kobe Bufkin. 5 now on the shot clock. Bufkin. He'll pull up. Backs it down.
3 guys running him, and Howard making the right play to Doug McDaniel, the inbounder.
Bowie rejected. That's what he's really known for. Northwestern really could use him getting going. Meanwhile, McDaniel hits a 3 in the corner.
Breakdown, stopping the basketball. Roper jumping out of bounds. Nobody home. Doug McDaniel making you pay from the corner.
Whoa. That was dangerous, but it worked out.
Oh, man, what a pass.
Now, I would have wanted the call, though, Dave.
I would
would
think
have wanted
so,
the call.
You wouldn't have just looked at the official and said, oh, well, that's Big Ten basketball. As Bufkin throws down the jam. Garcia turns it over. Bufkin now. Nice feed inside, and Reed continues to make his presence felt. Dickinson may have altered that one, and Bufkin has it for Michigan. Now Bufkin into the lane, spinning and hitting.
Leaving it all out there. Nice cut with that curl. Not a good pass. Should have been the outside hand.
Bufkin rode that pretty well. He was right on him. Oh, he wants Edie. It's not hard to be an authority. The ball with Jacks. Here's Dickinson for nice Bufkin. He wanted it.
And a nice look by the big guy. Defensive end. They can't get it going, Purdue. But right here, too many people cover. Newman really didn't have to be down there.
Takeaway. Good anticipation by Kobe Bufkin to the rim for the two-hand flush.
Excluding Dickinson. Boom, there's Barnheiser on the switch right there. And it left Dickinson open for two. The weak side of the floor has got to shrink the court. Watch as the ball's coming towards you. There's Dickinson running right down the middle of the floor. They've got to do a better job of communicating. Watch, there's the roll. Best thing you can do in giving back, and that's exactly what Jalen Rose is doing.
Big drive by Bufkin. He has had a major impact on this game. This is the game Northwestern may have had the easiest chance to win. It is a brutal schedule down the stretch. Bowie had his pocket picked by Bufkin, and it's been the Kobe Bufkin show for Michigan.
Kobe Bufkin, he's been terrific. He's rebounded the ball. He's made plays for others. Active and alert defensively. Terrific job. Both ends of the floor on the glass. Kobe Bufkin coming into your living room.
Northwestern used its third timeout.
Mark that one on the calendar.
Yes.
Because, you know, right now this is a good pass, turn and face.
Bufkin for two from Dickinson.
There's Jet Howard moving better after that sprained ankle. Shot clock at 7. Another three, and it's good. And Bufkin gets it to go. Bufkin directing traffic, wants it to Dickinson.
On the right block, they double this time.
Inside Williams, off the glass, it's good.
Understand what they want to do with their defensive concepts has certainly stood out to the coach.
Bufkin got bumped on the lip on his way by. Holding that for a little bit, but it didn't seem to stop his drive.
It all gets better. You see that lane open up.
McDaniel.
Also one of those deals where you wonder if you've exhausted yourself to even get back in this thing. Nice job by Bufkin off the bounds. Really surprising.
There's Walker inside. Dickinson able to force him back a little bit. Bufkin attacking. Bufkin from the left hand.
He's got the matchup with Tominaga, and he's been able to get one-on-one, and when he gets that, it's pretty hard to stop.
Really don't need you to keep texting me a word of the day. Inside, and the two-hand flush for Kobe Bufkin. First foul.
Daniel, outside of the end of the first half, where McDaniel got a little loose with the ball.
Two on Dickinson, he's out of the game. And here is Galloway with a head of steam. Bufkin with a chase down rejection.
Both ends. Galloway thinks he has a layup, but Kobe Bufkin, who has made a rededicated effort.
For the Hoosiers. Bufkin will look for three. It's been his game. Kobe Bufkin with a dozen.
That's the risk you run with the freshman guarding him on the perimeter. Bufkin, how about that? The ball fake and then stuffs it home.
Michigan is so fortunate there. Jet Howard and Kobe Bufkin were both guarding the same guy.
Bufkin off the glass.
Carter Gilmore is 6'7".
Bufkin got it from three.
He's going to do that. Just do that right there.
Fancy dribbling on Malik Hall. Now Bufkin drives baseline, the floater, and good. McDaniel, jitterbug, baseline, Bufkin, nice look up, and the foul.
McDaniel takes and forces that three-point shot, this play doesn't occur. But because of his patience, he took the ball away, shifted the defense. That allowed Hunter Dickinson to get inside position right here with this pass.
Bufkin going up high. Bufkin. Fumble it. Takes a shot at it. How do you get that one to go?
Question, how did this go in? Simple. Talent. They put a knock it in up top. Never dissuade. Lost the ball, but never lost his concentration and focus and being 6'4".
Michigan has not shot it well at all, but they're hanging around because of their own defense. And there's Hunter Dickinson on the attack.
Nice left hand, but then the pick and roll. Reber right here, you're supposed to be in drop coverage a little bit. You came up
into the corner, an attack for Williams. Baker closed out by McConnell. Up top for a three. That goes down for Kobe Bufkin again. He's had a massive first half.
Slowed down enough where he's finding the gaps, becoming more efficient as a scorer. He's got to be cognizant of the offensive rebound too for Michigan with this lineup.
McConnell got the hand up, and still Bufkin sticks it. Does Rutgers have one more rush in them? Or can Michigan put it away? Bufkin splits the defense and scores!
It's been ridiculous, and then it's been backed up by heads-up play, being disciplined. Then the young fella.
And now Seton. Jed Howard not in the starting lineup for Michigan as Kobe Bufkin lays it in. Howard is a game-time decision. McDaniel thought about another. Over to Bufkin. Bufkin in the paint with the left hand. Dickinson has scored 10 of the 17. 1 minute to go. Bufkin again with the soft touch. Bufkin on the attack, off glass for two. He's got 17. There's the double. Dickinson locates McDaniel. Over to Baker. Extra pass. Bufkin for three. It's gone. This guy. The one before wasn't that quick. That one was. Bufkin baseline. He just gets a little bit. He gets his man on his side a little bit, Klesmit. Michigan.
And Howard has the rebound.
Jed Howard's been really active defensively.
Bufkin steps in. Bufkin, tricky finish to tie it.
Ball to Kobe Bufkin, good things happen. He can rack it and look on the left-hand side of your screen. You've got Shannon matched up again with Hunter Dickinson.
They didn't get it to him. Bufkin deep three. He got it. Bufkin with 16. It's a 2-point game.
Watch him right here, coming off of that screen. There's the kick out. Feet underneath him, knocks down that deep three.
3 to go. Bufkin fouled and he scores it. Fouled by Meyer. Bufkin with a chance for three.
Step back, creates some separation. Catches the foul, and then Melendez, the first guy that was in the gym today for shoot-around.
So Michigan gets a reload here with Bufkin. Takes the baseline. Oh! Big finish for Kobe Bufkin. The hammer.
Boy, was that deceiving to start with, but emphatic to finish off. Wow. Then all of a sudden he comes along the baseline. This guy can.
And then they switch man-to-man in the same possession, trying to confuse Rutgers.
And on the drive, rejected. Simpson has it tossed out of bounds.
When they force Rutgers to score.
Dickinson batted that one again. McDaniel had it, then lost it. Push ahead to McConnell. McConnell to the rim. Blocked by Bufkin. Cleaning it right off the rim. Defense for Michigan trying to propel them.
Oh, boy, you thought Michigan was in trouble here. McConnell out on the breakaway. Kobe Bufkin said, not my house. Great timing on the block to save a bucket for the Wolverines. Boy, we got a good one. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
Michigan really needed a win to bolster their NCAA tournament case. Kobe Bufkin with the three.
The game clock is being reset to 9.6 seconds remaining.
So they have adjusted the clock to 9.6, as you can see as the ball goes through the net.